The temple of Tell Basta is a very vast temple, and its history blends the Egyptian and Coptic civilizations due to its ancient Egyptian origins and the Holy Family's visit to it during their visit to the area, and the idols falling in front of them. The famous Greek historian Herodotus says about the temple of Tell Basta that it was an artistic masterpiece in architecture, to the point that it pleased the onlookers to see it.
It is truly a temple that serves as a stage for a group of wonderful architectural works by a number of the early pharaohs. The Holy Family then visited it to become an important symbol on the land of Egypt and the beginning of intellectual and ideological change for the people of Egypt.
Here, we have an appointment with a page from the pages of the Holy Family's journey to Egypt. Here we stop in front of an important archaeological witness dating back to the 1st century AD, to the time of that journey. It is the ancient well of Tell Basta, which the visitors from all over the world keen to visit and see it.
The idols of Egypt trembled.
A spiritual scene remembered in the pages of history. Here in Tell Basta, the huge statues of the Temple of Bastet were shattered upon the entry of Jesus Christ and his mother, the Virgin Mary.
Until this day, these statues are still lying in their place, almost telling us their story. The fall of the idols was the beginning of an intellectual and ideological change in the land of Egypt.
This is the statue of Meret Amun, daughter of King Ramses II and Queen Nefertari. It is located in the middle of the temple of Tell Basta. It was made of pink granite and is 9 meters high, announcing its beauty and precision of details and the beauty of its owner, who was given the title of Miss Ancient Egypt. The collections of Tell Basta Museum, which was inaugurated in 2018, vary between historical and artistic treasures that tell the history of Sharqiya Governorate throughout the ages. These collections that combine statues, jewelry, and stones that the ancient Egyptians excelled in making. There's also a painting inside the museum that tells the story of the arrival of the Holy Family to Tell Basta area and the fall of the idols in both Arabic and English. The choice of Egypt as a safe haven for Jesus Christ and his Virgin Mother escaping the brutality of King Herod of Bethlehem was not a coincidence, but rather a divine arrangement and choice.
The Holy Family had stations and baths on the land of Egypt after coming from the Sinai Peninsula and arriving in the Eastern Delta region, specifically the city of Tell Basta, which is several kilometers away from the city of Zagazig, where the Church of the Virgin Mary and St. John is now located. In the year 1079 AD, the old Church of the Virgin and St. John was built by a group of Greeks residing in Sharqiya at that time. It was rebuilt in 1925 AD, and in 1995 AD, its ownership was transferred to the Coptic Orthodox. Due to the status and importance of this church, the bishopric of Zagazig and Meni al-Qamh was transferred to it around the year of 2002, and the hand of renovation and development extended to it many times, which was represented in these fine golden decorations that add more beauty and splendor to it. One of the arts associated with the Holy Family's journey is the art of drawing icons and paintings on papyrus. Here lies the secret of the profession, which was passed down from generation to generation to generation by sons and grandsons, as they remained faithful to the covenant. So they deserved to be the kings of papyrus and masters of its industry. The place is the Nile Delta, El Karamos village in Sharqiya Governorate, which is 95 kilometers away from Cairo Governorate,
where the preservation of the papyrus industry is not only in Egypt, but in the whole world.
500 years ago, the story began on the hands of a professor of fine arts. He brought papyrus seedlings and taught the villagers the technique of planting it and how to make it as a craft that dates back thousands of years. The people of Al-Qaramos then began planting this rare summer plant, whose green leaves still embrace the village houses in a scene that almost tells the whole story. Our ancient ancestors used papyrus for writing, and their descendants from the village of Al-Qaramos followed their footsteps as they create their own drawings on those papers to remain one of the favorite and beloved memories for tourists and visitors coming to Egypt, and for papyrus lovers from Egypt as well.
Al-Qaramos village is one of its kind in the world. It takes you back to the civilizations of our ancestors. Its roots go deep into time for thousands of years, to remain until today a civilization that enchants and inspires the world and captivates hearts and minds.